I need to see Antoine. I need to see Antoine Pierre Latin. That's who I need to see.
I'm Antoine in the natural form, flesh and...
Subscribe to Tribunate and turn on the bell for more courtroom stories.
This is the city of Detroit versus Antoine Pierre Latin. Case number SP 1445437-2, SP 16220-361, SP 1627402, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Latney, please state your name for the record.
Here's a special appearance. Here's the bond in question, the birth certificate. I'm the natural person, natural man, and I'm not surety for this bond here, but I got it right here in my hand.
You have to turn your first of all, Mr. Latney, you have to turn your camera on. I can't talk to you without seeing who I'm talking to.
And I withdraw my appearance, Your Honor.
Why do you withdraw your appearance so quick, Mr. Harris?
Because it appears he does not need the assistance of counsel.
Well, we don't know that yet.
I should start my video, but it's doing something like...
Mr. Ostrowski, you might want, I don't know if that's a cigarette. I would take that out if I were you. Good job.
It says start your video, so you got to start your video, all right?
I'm going to use my phone, I guess.
Are you all right? Well, however you do it, I'll pass the matter until you get it together, all right?
All right.
Let's go back on the record with Latney. So, Mr. Latney, state your name for the record, please.
I'm making a special appearance. I'm Antoine, the natural man. And here goes his typography, all capital name, Antoine Pierre Latney bond that you guys are questioning. I'm making a special appearance on this.
Mr. Latney, I have no clue what you're holding up or what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's the birth certificate. I'm holding up the birth certificate of Antoine Pierre Latney.
Okay, and who is Antoine Pierre Latin?
That's I'm the natural person, but the all capitals name, which is typography that you are dealing with the all caps, that's this birth certificate. I'm not that all capital name. The all capital name is this birth certificate right here. I'm the natural person.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're confusing me.
I'm confused too. I'm confused too.
Okay, well, we're both confused. I need to see Antoine. I need to see Antoine Pierre Latin. That's who I need to see.
I'm Antoine in the natural form, flesh and blood, right here. How you doing?
So you're Antoine Latin, right?
No. Are you referring to the all capital name?
Bro, we trying to go. You making this shit longer than it got to be.
I know it.
I'm gonna pass the matter until I get Antoine Latin.
Okay.
All right. Let's go Latney. Let's get this over with. Yeah, let's do this because it's gonna linger on. And Mr. Latney, let's go back on the record with Antonio and Antoine.
For the record, I'm making a special appearance. I'm Antoine Pierre Latney, and I'm making a special appearance for this bond. I do not assume any responsibility for the all capitals name that you guys have in front of you or anywhere else.
Your Honor.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna put my appearance back on the record. Sherika Harris, on behalf of the natural person, Antoine Latney, and I will ask for a breakout room, but I am ready on Johnny Gatewood if we could do that matter first.
We'll get Johnny Gatewood out here. But you know something, this Harris, I don't know if Mr. Latney knows that we get a lot of attention from these bloggers and these
it's just that it's like I drive for a living, but when I get into my regular car,
Mr. Latney, if I were you, I wouldn't talk. I mean, well, I'm sorry, you might not be Mr. Latney, but the person representing, I wouldn't talk if I were you.
Was
Give
you
me a
talking
moment
to
to
me?
speak with you in the breakout room before you make a whole lot of statements on the record. Please and thank you.
And,
Oh,
all right. So,
Good job.
let's, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room, Mr. Latney. Have a conversation, with, you don't object to that, do you? Having a conversation with Ms. Harris?
no.
All
No.
right, so have
Can
a
you hear me?
conversation with Ms. Harris, and just wait on her. I'm gonna get Mr. Gatewood out of here, and then we'll hear what you have to say, all right?
Yes, sir. That's great.
All right, let's
We
go
are
back
ready
on
on
the record.
Latney.
Let's go back on the record with Latney. Mr. Latney, what is this? How is this dismissed, Ms. Harris?
Your Honor, I've had an opportunity to speak with Mr. Latney. I was able to ascertain that he does have insurance that expires December 2nd, 2024. He did show me his receipt. Mr. Bowman was kind enough to take the receipt for the registration. And he also showed me his Georgia license that was issued in January of 21 and expires March of 29. My understanding is that would take care of the matters that were before the court. We would ask the court to adopt the recommendation to dismiss.
All right. If that's the recommendation, we will adopt it and to get Mr. Latney on his way. Because I don't know how you check a Georgia license, but we'll adopt the recommendation. Mr. Latney, you still owe $174 for an expired plate, an old expired plate, and $108 for an old no valid registration, all right?
Your Honor, if I could inquire as to how old those are?
They're too old for me to set aside. I can give you the date, but I'm not gonna set it aside.
Thank you, Your Honor. I thought I would try.
Yeah, you can't help but try. That's the last year, April the 8th. Dismissed for providing valid.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Latney, those matters were dismissed, but you do have some that still have to be paid.
All right, Mr. Latney, you understand that?
What's the criteria?
No, you just owe 2 old civil infractions that you never paid. An expired plate and a no registration, $174 and $108. The other matters that the court calls in the record are dismissed, all right?
Okay.
All right, have a great day, sir. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. Good job, Ms. Harris.
This transcript documents a Detroit courtroom hearing involving a defendant named Antoine Latney, who appeared virtually and repeatedly presented himself using sovereign citizen-style language, referring to himself as a natural man, or natural person, making a special appearance, and holding up his birth certificate while disputing any connection to his own legal name written in all capital letters, which he described as a separate legal entity or typography, distinct from himself. This created confusion for the judge, who noted more than once that he was equally confused by the argument, and the judge repeatedly asked the defendant to simply confirm whether he was in fact Antoine Latney. At one point, the defendant's attorney, Ms. Harris, withdrew her appearance after concluding he did not want her assistance, though the judge cautioned that this determination might be premature. Technical issues also arose when the defendant needed to turn on his video, during which the judge jokingly advised him to remove what appeared to be a cigarette before proceeding. Eventually, the judge placed the defendant in a breakout room to speak privately with his attorney before returning to formal proceedings, at which point the attorney reported that she had been able to review his documentation, including a valid insurance policy, a registration receipt, and a Georgia driver's license, which appeared to resolve the underlying issues before the court. Based on this, the judge agreed to dismiss most of the matters, including charges related to an expired plate and lack of valid registration from the current incident, though 2 older, unrelated civil infractions involving a previously expired plate and a lapsed registration remained outstanding, with fines of $174 and $108 still owed. The hearing concluded with the judge clarifying which matters were dismissed and which still required payment, wishing the defendant a good day as the case closed.